Jakobe, saw a few more open receivers against your defense. Obviously, you guys have been phenomenal going into that game. When you went back and looked at the film, what were some of the reasons for some of those open receivers?
We just didn't execute. I think we prepared really well for that receiving core last week, and went into the game prepared very well, and we just didn't execute. We didn't stick to the code, and we just didn't play like ourselves last week. So.
How would you maybe assess the defense's ability to adjust as the game went on, and how important is that when you're going up against a Florida team that does like to play two quarterbacks sometimes?
They do have two quarterbacks, two really good athletic quarterbacks, so we got to prepare well for that. I think we can adjust. We adjusted really well last week. Back to what I just said, we just didn't execute as much as we wanted to, and it kind of caught up to us. So, going into this week, we're gonna do our best and prepare just the same way we did, but this time we're coming out to execute. So.
Jakobe, it seemed on those first couple of Arkansas possessions they were trying to attack the middle of the field and were having success doing so. Would you agree with that assessment and maybe what led to some of those plays that they were making over the middle of the field?
Yeah, they attacked some of our zones, and they hit some. There's not much to say about it, but they hit us in weak spots. We weren't defensively in the DB room. We weren't in the right spots when we needed to be in the right spots, and we gave up a couple explosive plays. And those are things that we got to go back and watch on tape today, tomorrow, whatever we need to do to get those things fixed, because teams are going to attack those spots for us now.
Jakobe, how do you guys as a team turn the page and move on from that loss and reset this week?
Same way we do when we win. We flush it. New week, new us. I mean, not new week. New week, same us. You win some, you lose some. It's about how you bounce back in the adversity that we face. Championship teams, which is what we want to be, got to come back after a win and a loss the same way and attack the week.
You mentioned being able to attack the week. What have you maybe seen from your teammates today to let you know that you really have, kind of flushed last week and you can move ahead to Florida?
All good teams face adversity differently. This team especially does not like to lose, and I saw that today. There was definitely a sour taste in everyone's mouth, and we came differently to practice, prepared. We're preparing a lot harder this week. There's a lot on our plate. We're ready to attack.
Obviously, you guys are plenty motivated to play well this weekend anyways, but what do you know about just how intense this series is in the rivalry with Florida?
It's my first year playing Florida, but I've always been a Vol fan since the beginning, so I know what this week means to this Vol Nation. I know what it means to them, so it's an up-tense week for us, especially for me.
What have you seen from Graham Mertz and DJ Lagway, and maybe what's the challenges in going into preparing for two different quarterbacks back there?
Both of those guys are really talented. DJ Lagway is a young guy that's got a lot of high upscale talent on him. Graham Mertz he's very, very experienced. So, those are two different quarterbacks, but they're two very, very talented guys that we got to prepare for the right way, and they can be lethal to DBs if we don't play the right way.